something that everybody's interested in is just the latest TV rights deal, and the next one for the Premier League is up for the 2019 through to the end of the 2021-2022 season. And the big changes that are going to happen, the changes that are confirmed in an exclusive here by Ben Rumsby, the sports news correspondent for the Daily Telegraph, is that entire rounds of games will now be made live. So like in the Champions League, if you've got BT Sport at home, you can watch whatever game you want. That will become the case for the Premier League. You can watch any game you want. Now, this isn't going to happen in the usual time slots. This is going to happen in midweek and on bank holidays. So the bank holiday Mondays are now going to become big Premier League match days when you'll have them across all the BT Sports channels or all the Sky Sports channels. That is, if they get the rights. Now, in terms of who is actually going to be in the bidding war for this, there's been plenty of kind of interest, certainly from Facebook, from Twitter, that they might actually come and get involved in this. By the sounds of Ben Rumsby here, the next set of bids is going to be a little bit too soon for them, particularly for Amazon. Right. They certainly got the exclusive ATP Tour tennis rights last August, something that Sky were also going for. The owner of Amazon has a 66 billion net worth, so he's certainly got the welding power to do this, but whether or not he's going to do it for the next rights, I don't think it's going to happen. It's interesting, though, they've broken it down into 7 different packages that are up for tender. It will probably be kind of a duopoly within these 7, but the big news then in terms of one of the packages is that there will be 32 matches on a Saturday at 5:30 p.m, but at 7:30 to 8 p.m. On a Saturday night, we will also have, it doesn't actually state how many, there's going to be 24 matches between 2 p.m. on a Sunday and 8 matches on a Saturday, 7:45
I can't believe it's taken us this long to eventually decide that Premier League on a Saturday night is a thing that makes sense. Like, people are going to the pub or you're at home or whatever you're doing, it makes absolute sense to be Saturday night football. Like, up to this point it was tended to be La Liga, and like people lap that up in their thousands.
But the thing is,
I'm surprised it's taking this long.
Like, the whole kind of idea of having 2 TVs in the house will now become a big thing, because there is going to be war between Strictly and football. Absolutely. Or X Factor and football. What's it going to be on a Saturday night?
You don't need a TV anymore on it. So.
Well, that's true as well, I suppose. Like, as I say, it will probably be Sky and BT we will be watching our football on all the way through to the end of 2022. It's very interesting, though, as I say there, the involvement of Amazon and Facebook after 2022, it looks like it's definitely going to happen. Yeah. The whole idea of the blackout at 3 p.m, that's not going to change. Yeah. Like, that's seen to protect lower league football. But it doesn't actually state, in terms of Ireland, whether or not there'll be more games at 3 o'clock. It'll
eventually trickle down to take in the paddies. One of the interesting things for me too is that the Premier League generally tend to lead the way with these things. So a deal goes a certain way, you get, like you're talking about, the sort of your pick of games at a certain time, and those deals will be watched by Six Nations, the GEA, the RFU. They'll be watched by other rights holders, and they'll be looking to implicate some of that good stuff in their own packages, I'm sure, over the next while.
It's interesting because they've broken up the packages by time, so it's like you can get the Saturday night's package or you can get the Sunday evening's package. So if there were to be a new sort of investor here, like take the NFL for example, Thursday Night Football last season anyway would have been synonymous with Twitter because you can get all the Thursday Night Football. They've invested in that package. Whether or not there'll be a new bidder coming in and that'll become synonymous with whatever Saturday Night Football could be a thing. So that's certainly something that the GAA could look at, as if they suddenly make Sky Sports your Saturday Night Football home and then Sunday is your RTE home.